Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren and today I am filming a little business pack-up session situation for moving from Melbourne to Perth. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please continue watching. So, as I just said, I am filming today because today I am planning on packing up almost all of my mainly upstairs business area for moving to Perth from Melbourne. So me and my partner live in Melbourne currently and we're moving to Perth very, very soon. The moving truck is coming this Friday and it is currently Tuesday. And I have got quite the list. I've got it on my phone because it's actually interconnected into about a million other lists. I wrote a list, I allocated an amount of time to each task, and altogether it equated pretty much 7 hours of work. It's 11 o'clock. We can expect to be done by 6 p.m, I guess. No, in reality, I don't need to do all of this right now. There's about an hour and a half of stuff that definitely isn't happening today. And then a couple of the items on the list, I overestimated the amount of time it would take by a mile, which I personally think is fine, because it means that I'm hopefully going to finish faster than 7 hours. And then there's one task on this list that I don't know if I allocated enough time for. So I'm hoping that it will all be fine. The list pretty much contains putting stock into all of my market stock tubs, and if I have any room left over in those tubs, I'm going to be stuffing as much fabric as I can into them without ruining my stock. I also have to put all of the fabric that is more than like 2 meters onto the cardboard bolts, but then otherwise I need to just pack everything and organize things. The tubs all need to be filled, fabric all needs to be safe, and then I also need to organize my whole desk area that I use for my computer work. So I've got to organize all of that stuff. I'm not really stressed about much to do with my business area. It's just all going to take a lot of time, which means that we should really get into this and I should stop rambling. First things first, I've got to move my partner's suitcase and stuff out of the way because that needs to not be seen by you guys. My partner has taken apart all of our desks, so I'm going to put all the tops of the desks out onto the floor so that I can roll the fabric on top of them really easily. You'll see what I mean in a second, so let's just go.
It's been a while since I left. Nobody knows where I went, but I think I found my place. Don't worry, I'm doing just fine out in the islands where the time goes a little more my pace. I've been floating coast to coast, Bahamas.
I feel a little bit like I look like a gremlin. So if you think that I look like a gremlin, I also think that. If you couldn't see the gremlin, now hopefully you can, and you can be on the same page with us.
Just riding waves, 'cause I know no matter where the tide goes, the sun is on my
Alright, I'm just leaning down for a second because I am done with all the bolts that I have. I actually do have one left, but I'm saving it just in case there's any fabrics in the drawers that may have a lot of fabric on like the roll that I've rolled up. Otherwise I might put something else on it, but I'm not really sure. I've just got it set aside for now. There are quite a few fabrics that could go on it, but they seem sturdy enough so I might not have to worry about it. For now, I've got a load of tubs that I've just got sitting aside for now. I'm going to go through all of my stock and put it into the tubs, but I'm just going to time-lapse this part of the video so that I can watch some Gilmore Girls while I do it, so you guys can just listen to some nice chilled out music and watch me get all of this sorting done. For now I'm going to leave the desks out just in case I need to use them again, but otherwise I think I'm ready to just get going with this business stock.
place. Searching for treasures in my mind, I know I'll find it, 'cause the islands are showing me the way. I've been floating coast to coast, from Cuba to Mexico. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you, I'm home. When I'm with you, I'm home. Yeah. When I'm with you, I'm home. When I'm with you, I'm home. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you, I'm home. Windows down, scattered clouds, smell of spring outside. Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far away.
Good morning everybody, it is the next day and it's about 20 past 8 or so. My hand might be a bit shaky because I haven't eaten breakfast, but I've already had a coffee. And I kind of need to start getting ready for yoga because I've got yoga at 9. I did a lot of work in the business area yesterday. Unfortunately, my camera battery ran out of charge. While I was charging it, I did a lot. And then my partner got home and we were working as a team to try and get a bit more done. We ended up heading inside to the main house to sleep because we've not got any sheets on our bed anymore. So we went into the main house to sleep last night, and I think we went in there at about 11:15 at night. So that's not fun, but I will give you a quick tour and a quick rundown of how the upstairs section is looking right now. So we've cleared out this chest of drawers and I've just put the empty clothes racks there with the mannequin. And then these drawers here, I actually have a couple more things to deal with inside here. It looks a little bit messy, so I've just got to figure that out. Plus, I'm filming a video today with this tub. This tub is going to go over there where I'm not showing you because it's a mess. So that's that. And then in terms of this section, all the stuff that was on the floor, we've got so many hangers. I took all the tote bags and all the clothes off the hangers, so we've got a lot there. I've also just put the cricket up there, and then I've got the gift baskets that no one signed up for. They're up there. Hopefully it will be used throughout the year. We've got a couple of tubs just holding a bit of random stuff, and then the drawers I've kept the same. And then all the fabric. So all of this fabric is on bolts now. And then the bottom section here is a bit messy. I've just got to tidy it up and just stack it really nicely, but that's all knit fabrics that didn't go on a bolt. But yeah, then we've got a couple of personal things on the floor, to be honest, so it doesn't really relate to business stuff. And then this is currently what the desk looks like. So all of the receipts that were kept in there for the tax season, I've taken them all out and put them into individual Ziploc bags per month. That was all our personal files, and I've put those into a little stack and clipped them up. That I need to go through still. That one I think is empty, and then up the back there's a backpack for when I have a full-time job again. We've got still random bits and bobs, like this jar. I don't really know the purpose of this jar, but that's okay. And then I've filled my old Aussie Biz chick boxes with some of the loose stationery. And if you remember, I had this little wooden shelf thing that flat packs down, so I just did that. Then we've got some dead plants and some random little bits. But yeah, it's looking a little bit chaotic. That's a little basket of just random stuff. But otherwise, that is how the business area is currently looking. So it's not too bad. I've just got to really fix up this floor and then just go through the little bits. So yeah, I'm going to go downstairs. Oh, I forgot to show you the tubs because there's stuff in the way. All right, this is going to be really like an iffy shot of these tubs because my personal open baggage is right in front of it. We've pretty much just got all of these tubs. That's what the tubs are currently looking like at the moment. Apart from all of that stuff, my business stuff does entail my laptop and working on my laptop and iPad and planners and things like that. Most of that is going into my packed luggage because I don't want it in a moving truck, obviously. And then we still have the sewing machine oil well to fix up because that's got to be emptied and cleaned out for this trip. And then I'm going to stuff some old towels in there to make sure that nothing moves. And then I need to go through the downstairs sewing desk because that's got a lot of personal stuff on it at the moment, but it does have a lot of business stuff on it. So I'm gonna stop holding you because I'm shaking so much. And I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna eat something, and then yeah, I've got to go to yoga. And then when I come back, we'll be finishing off all of the business stuff. So I'll see you then. So I did actually film this in detail, talking through how I actually went about emptying the oil well of this sewing machine because I thought it was kind of interesting. But then I kind of realized I was actually going to add way too much time onto this video today. So if you want a detailed look into that, then just comment down below and I'll make a whole separate video.
'Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. Heading for the western shore, where the sun it slowly fades. Days are full, and I'll spend them with you. So let's go somewhere far away. 'Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine.
Alright everybody, I've just spent the last 45 minutes or so doing a Aussie Biz Chick future planning thing with the founder of the Smart Women's Society. I can't remember her name right now. I think it's Tia something, but I can't remember it. Anyway, not important. I was just doing that, but I think I'm actually finished with all of my business stuff. Not 100% certain, but I'm pretty certain that I am finished. I've got a lot of other stuff to do in terms of personal area, and the house is starting to feel a little echoey, which means that we are definitely moving forward and doing okay. Sorry, I just wanted to come upstairs because upstairs is actually really the only thing that really needs a bit of work now. I tried my hardest to sort of deal with downstairs as much as possible across the board. I think my partner wanted to finish a few more things in the kitchen area, so I'm going to leave that for him. Otherwise, looking at my massive list and having this have half business stuff and half not business stuff, let me see, because I did the oil well on the sewing machine just before. Okay. Desk is done and sewing machines are reasonably done. Okay, the only thing that I don't know what to do is I don't know what to do with these business shelves because I've got all my fabric and stuff on them. I can't really just put that on the floor to be able to deconstruct the shelf. But if I have everything taken off the shelves, that means that it's on the floor and I don't want that. So I think I'm just going to leave everything on the shelves, and then when they say that they want it deconstructed, I'll just do it for them. I don't know what time they're coming tomorrow to pack everything, but hopefully it won't be too big of a deal. I think that's it. I think that I'm not really going to work on the floor in this video because it has a lot of personal stuff on it, so I don't really want to film my personal stuff too much. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I hope there was enough content to make a reasonably lengthed video. I'll be doing some moving vlogs probably the end of February. I'm hoping to collate a little bit of a series for you all so that you can watch that and have a bit of fun with that. There will be more business content coming, but yeah, I've got to do another video. I've got to deal with produce and fridge stuff. I've got to pack my suitcase. There's so much to be done and not very much time to do it in. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm finishing this video at 1:10, so I think I'm doing okay. Anyway, I will love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. If you had a good time today, then please make sure to like the video down below. And if you really had a good time today and you really want to see more of my wonderful face, then please make sure to subscribe, because that would mean the absolute world. So yeah, I can't wait to see you next time. We are getting definitely down and dirty into the trenches of moving. So I can't wait to just share some pre-filmed videos with you and get across this country in one piece, hopefully. So thank you again and goodbye.